Hello. Hello. Welcome to a Thursday stream. Let's see. I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb while streaming, as I always do. Because we don't want to be bothered while we work on the last floor of the tower temporarily. I've always said that I wanted to use 5 floors to start with, and I have finally figured out what puzzle I was gonna put on here. And it's basically it's something very simple, if you get the hang of it, that is. But marble. That what it's called. But I tried making I tried making something similar to this, right? Where you kind of have to get a ball or bearing through a maze. And so that's kind of what this is. That's the output. We start over there, and then you kind of switch the direction of the belts, which is kind of annoying because there's only one real way to do it, and that's getting all of these in here, and that's it, and then the door opens. So once you get the hang of it, it's quite simple, but you really have to get the hang of it. And then the ball returns over here. And that will close after 20 seconds. Or it should close after 20 seconds. There we go. And then we go up with the elevator. And that's where we are now. This is the last floor that we have to do. And I truly hope to get somewhere today. I also need to get the doors in, apparently. Did I not? Apparently I haven't yet. Okay, we'll do that later. Although, no, let's do that now. Might as well do it now. Might as well do it now. Boom, boom. Okay, let's see. Oh, right. I need to go down here. Oh, also, this is a question for myself. I need to get more people in on this. I need to get more skins. So, if y'all have ideas on where I can get them, that might actually be nice. Boom. This is like the general design that I'm going with. And then we have... I think I have enough space. Yeah, I have enough space to get below this also. Let's just get some light in here. Okay. So, I need a redstone link. You. I also need number 6, I think. And then lastly, we need wooden pressure plate. Boom. So you go red 6. Boom, boom, boom. Red 6, receive. Boom, red 6, receive. And then we do boop, 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 boop. And then if I get the remote, and I'm hiding over here. Well, it's not really hiding, but you know. When I get the remote, let's put you back down here as well. Yeah, you have to go this way, and then I do this. Shift opens up. Huh. Oh, I think I know why. Because these are not meant to be 6. These are meant to be doors. Yeah. Ish what I imagined. Boom, boom. Because I've got a switch somewhere. Now these should work. Okay. Also, I think I just triggered an elevator somewhere. I probably just triggered an oh god. There you go. Yeah. Let's come back down. Huh. Strange. That's not meant to happen. Wait, does that mean everything is being switched by the elevator? Let me see. Do I have belts in here? Not really, but I do have the doors. I think they are getting... Oh my god. That's not good. Because that means, so that's the door, right? We are, oh right, because we're, oh god. That's not good. Okay, so. Let's get creative. For everyone who knows that reference, you're welcome for the horror. Okay, so we are gonna switch this up and power you from here, meaning that I want the rotation to be the same, being elevator down when it's not powered, right? And then we are going to take you boom, boom. Oh, right, I need this to be like that. And then we need number 1. We put that on receive, get rid of all of this. And now I should be able to trigger this without triggering this one. Which simply put would mean that one goes up, that one stays up. It's good. And that would also mean that we are now not triggering the maze door anymore, which also means I do still need to. Yeah, okay. So we do need to go over here and fix all of this. Creative. All of this is fine. I don't know if the other door... The other door is somewhere over here. Somewhere under here. Let me get in here. Where are we? Oh. Yeah, see. Let me... Okay, that's good. So, those are fixed. Now, we have other ones, right? These ones are now all reversed for some reason. No, I know what the reason is, but... Because Now that should be fixed, I think. So those are all good, except for this one, which I... added an extra one of those. Okay, so now we should be good. Those are all fine. All look good. And then if we go up here, this doesn't really matter because these are switching around. I'm thinking, how we doing on that one? This one is going in reverse for some reason. What if we switch them out and we go 2 first, 1 second? Okay, let's see. Now we're not returning for some reason. It's strange. That's fine. I can live with this. And then we go up. Okay. Oh, that also reminds me. I need to check for doors as well. Yeah, see, this one has opened now. Which is a simple fix, because now I just need to do that. this one doesn't have a door. This one does. Okay. Good. Good. Now for the real question is, what do we do on the last floor? Because yeah, we need to figure this out. We need a game in this room and I think for a puzzle, you know what, let's get started on a puzzle first. Because what I want to do is make a room where we are playing Trivial Pursuit, basically. And so I want to have like, they're gonna be 3 by 3, right? So let me grab some wool. I'm gonna calculate for 3 of those, and then we'll do 3, 2, 3. Okay. Doesn't really matter. But Trivial Pursuit. Give me a second. Trivial Pursuit. How many colors are Trivial Pursuit? Also, we don't really need colors. We just need to be like 1, 2, 3, right? How am I to do this? One, we can shorten these, right? Okay. That's doable. And then we just need to figure out like the tubes, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have lava here, because we can lower this. We still need to put in the floor so we can decide how low we can go. Or the roof, I should say, for the other one. So we'll have lava here. In one of these chambers. How many answers are in a Trivial Pursuit question? How many answers? There's 4. Well, while we're here, we could also just do that. What's it equal? Host half marathon every March, New York. Oh. In 2017, what ancient civilization was discovered? The oldest Sumerian? Oh, Babylonian? Is that late? 2016, President Obama became the first from nearly a year to visit what Caribbean country? Cuba? What word meaning marked by the intense irrational dream? Ethereal? No, okay. Surreal. Alright, we have 4 questions. Well, we have 3 questions, 4 answers. So, the thing is, I want to do, so this one will have like, although we could technically go all the way up till here, right? And have this be the last question. Let me recalculate, right? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So we can have 4 questions. And so what we'll do is we'll have these walls, right? They'll be tall enough to be so you cannot jump over it. That's just simple reasoning, right? Then I wanted to, so every wall will have a doorway. In this case, it'll be the last doorway of the game. But I don't want you to see the doorways, right? So we're probably, so this will be shut off, and you'll have a different color. You'll stand on it, and then it'll drop. Sometimes it'll drop in redstone. Sometimes it'll drop in lava, not in redstone. In lava, sometimes it'll drop in not lava. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and maybe because I want to space these out correctly. Because we need a boom. Okay, so it's gonna have 3 answers. Each one of these is gonna have 3 answers, and then simply said, we are gonna get another block. Which is gonna do that, and that is gonna have our redstone question, and then we'll have a button in front of each thingy-me-do-bop. So basically this is what we'll do. We'll have here, and then it'll retract, drop you in. This also means we do need a little bit of space for some redstone, which we can probably force the room into like a little bit of a shape like this, and then see what happens. Instead of having this be all wool, we are gonna change this to be cyan terracotta, because I mean, why not? Boom. Let's replace orange wool with cyan terracotta. Okay, so that also means we can get rid of this wall. Just making a playing field a little bit more interesting. Okay. So we are always going to get this up, and I'll like change up the questions every time we play. That's the gist of this. We can also like change up the doors if we want to. I can do that in between episodes. Because replacing the blocks, I don't have to do any redstone changes, so we'll be fine. Okay. Let's do that. Now we can do slash replace air with cyan terracotta. Also options, video settings. Let's go 400-ish. Apply done so y'all can see what we're doing. Okay. Now let's get ourselves some setups. It's this block. It's 3. Maybe we just do. Okay. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so given the fact that we are going to be using redstone for this, so we'll close up this wall, and we're going to use this little bit as a redstone, as a little bit of a redstone bit, which is going to house one of these. Maybe we do wall first, right? So that's 3 higher. Okay. I'll probably make this higher than it's now, but I want this to be functional first. Okay, so I am. Do I do line for line? Probably yes. Probably the smartest thing to do. So we'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do. I don't know if I'll have enough space for it though. I mean, we could drop the ceiling over here by quite a bit. Like we could go like that, and that's going to give us a lot of space. Okay, let's get a ceiling in here. Alrighty. Now we just need to get those shellstone slabs in here. Because that should give us enough space to do what we want to do. Ready, Teddy. And now we kind of have to just look at 1, 2, 3. That should give us all the space we want, and then we can get like a little hole, access hole here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take the output of our little Majubub, right? And then let's do, how can I make sure? Okay, so let's do this correct way. So boom, power ledge, another block in here. This one is going to be set to receive, right? Receive, very important. Then we are going to set you to be let's set you to like 10 seconds. Probably too much, but for now that'll be fine. And then we grab some redstone. Also, we'll have you changed out to the correct block. Okay, so if I do button, boom. And then it's gonna switch again. Okay, so that's good. It can be a little less. Let's do that. Boom. And then it turns off, which is good. This is what we want. So we'll do boom, boom. That's what we want 4 times. Let's space them out a bit more. So for these, we'll do pistons on top, and then we'll have our indicators be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4, 3, 2, 1. I still need a group for those, which at this point, let's just do a bucket of lava. Why not? It's simple. Bucket of lava, bucket of lava, bucket of lava, bucket of lava. Okay, set these all to 40 ticks. And now it's rigging. You. Where's the signs? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not good. We want these to be reversed. Which is gonna need a fix. Because right now these will not stay as they are. So, 1, you set to receive. Receive, so 1 and a piston. Receive 1 piston. Meaning that if I reverse this, so we'll do that for now. Wait a second. Did I put those on? Oh, I did put those. God damn it. It should be 2. Of course I did. And next is 1 piston. I'm also like putting stuff everywhere. Set that to receive. Okay, so if we now turn it off, it'll retract. Or at least that's what we wanted to do. Boom. Good. That's good. And then we clean it up a little bit. Of course, these will all be replaced with whatchamacallit? I don't know. But this works, and then we could technically clean this up. We'll do that later, but we'll clean it up and then put some railings in between and give them like 1, 2, and then so on. This means that, let's say we'll do question 2. That means we drop, boom, we're correct. If we're not correct, this awaits. Okay, now let's fix these. Okay. Can't really do that. So what I would do... Oh, we don't really need this. We could also just use this guy. Have it set like that. So it's just standard procedure. It does that. Let's do 40 ticks. 40 ticks. 40 ticks. And then these should all be closed up, which is good. Which is good. Have a nice wooden button. Let's do that for now so I know where we are. Do that, that, and that. One bucket of lava. Okay, so let's get ourselves a board to stand on. So basically we get up here, we click the button, we fall in. That's the whole gist of it. And these should be high enough so we can't really, even if we jump, we can't really see over the wall. Which is flattering or interesting. And then it's just a matter of grabbing ourselves some staircases, some rail. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Come on, boom, boom. And like that. Perfect. Perfect. Then it's just probably what I'm gonna do is let's have you, because this is redstone side, have you just be like the middle walls, I guess. That's what we're calling them. We went staircase up here. We can do staircase up this way. Of course, we are gonna need some light in here, because otherwise this is gonna get dark. Boom, boom, boom. Again, the real answer is not exposed. We can change that if we want to. Okay, and then the last one goes this way again. So I'm the last one is kind of courtesy, because if you've paid attention to the layout of the tower in the past 4 floors, the doors have always been on the same side. So at this point, if you don't know, if you didn't notice, it's kind of on you. So the last one is a giveaway, which is good. I do think that getting knowledge from the past levels is a good thing to do. Okay, let's do it's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the second one. Bucket, bucket, bucket. We do this, set it to receive. This is the third layer. Set it to receive, third. Piston. Piston. Alrighty. Okay, this all looks fine by now, or by my standards, that is. Hello, Yummy. Welcome in. And so these are going to be the same, I think. These work as... Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh. Wrong one. My bad. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing swell. Oh, I don't know if I can hide buttons in here, though. Four piston, that 2, and receive. My Swiffer farm, mud farm work. That's cool. I built a snail farm, as I told you last stream. That was the goal, and it's a lot of manual labor. Lots of manual labor. Okay. So now we need to get a button in here. Wait, didn't I tell you that I was making a snail farm? I made a snail farm. It's a lot of manual labor. Okay, we'll have to hide these somehow, but we can do this. For now, we'll hide them later. Boom. 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 Good. Okay, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I even planted a garden of pitcher and the other plant. Ooh, that's cool. I also had a garden in my world. They look cool. They look like good, like a good crop. I'm gonna talk to you. Oh yeah. Now we need to get these a bit more confined. So we'll do that. We'll do this. The bony wolf is done as well. Ooh, interesting. We'll just do that for this one. Okay, next. This is the last puzzle of the tower. Then the only thing that we actually need to build is the game on the other side of this room. Or floor, I should say. All right, so how does this work? Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. His name is Spot because it's what he has not. Wait, what? His name is Spot because it's what he has not. His only is Clyde, who lost his hide. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused, puzzled, and in a daze. And I know you wouldn't treat me that way. If you know where that song is from, you're old. I think we are good to go. Spot has no fur, there's no spots. Okay. Clyde is a mossy skeleton, so no hide or skin. Okay. I think I get it. I get it. Okay, little recap of what we have done since last stream. Last stream we had this one done. Now we also have on the other side we have this puzzle over here, which we demonstrated on stream earlier. Now over here the person's gonna come through the door. Let me simulate that by just going to stand here. Comes through the door, goes up. I'm gonna ask them a question, a trivia question. It's gonna be a little quiz. I'm gonna ask them a trivia question. Gonna give them multiple choice 3 answers, and yeah, they are going to answer that, and they're either gonna die. They're either gonna die, or they're gonna go through to the next question. So what they do is they go 1, 2, 3. I'm going for answer 2. They hit the button. They fall through. Okay, that's good. They've passed their first question. If they go to answer 1, come on, give me in here. If they go to answer 1, they go stand here, push the button, they die. That's the whole game of this little quiz, and then they go on through 4 questions. And that's the last one. So I'll put some Minecraft trivia questions. I'm pretty sure I can find some online. Like I can find a website for Minecraft trivia. I don't think that'll be the problem, getting the questions. Okay. And then the little barriers that I set up is to make sure that they're not like half on the block, but they're in there. And the last one is gonna just drop you in here, ready to go to the next floor, which is for now the ceiling. That being said, we also need to figure out a way to get a teleporter in here, which is gonna be fine. I can. It's gonna be fine. Because we can do that. Okay. Now, what else? So that's good. We still need to figure out a game. This looks fun. The trivia or just the tower in general? Is it the trivia that looks fun, or is it the tower in general? The whole tower? I hope it'll be fun, because it's going to be a pain to construct. It's going to be a pain to build. Okay. The goal is to get this done by the end of next episode. So by next Wednesday, this video needs to be done and edited. Which... This is your creative still. Yeah, so I need to construct this. This entire thing needs to be constructed in the survival world. Plus, I need to design the outer shell still. So we're not yet at a spot where we can like relax. But I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. So we have ceiling here. We don't have a ceiling. Oh, we do have a ceiling here. We have ceiling here. That's good. This is not what we used here. We have ceiling here, and then we just need to like get a ceiling over here, and like get all this worked out before we let's do that first before we get to the other side. What kind of game can we play as a last game? Right? What kind of board game? It doesn't have to be a board game, but what kind of board game inspired game can we play? What is a kind of game that we can make in the Minecraft, you know? And it has to be one-on-one. Whack-a-mole. That is actually a good idea. But we would have to make it a one-on-one game. And how would I do that? How would I go about whack-a-mole? Huh. That's a good question. How do I go about building whack-a-mole? And how do I make it and how do I make it multiplayer? Because I think one-on-one easy enough. But yeah. Do I just build 2 stations? That's possible. Okay, we'll put that on the idea list. We'll put whack-a-mole on the idea list. I still need to kind of think about it. Oh, also something that we have to do is figure out a way. To do the death thingy. So if they fail a challenge, they go to the Chamber of Shame. And they get got. Okay, so that's ceiling. Then we still need this one. Three, and then I need 4, and 3 again. Alrighty. That should line up. My job is to suggest. Yours is to figure. That's true. That is true. Oh, my life is already almost done with the ceilings. Got some light in here. So that we don't get things spawning once we... Oh yeah. Then we also need to get this one. Boom. Just to clean up the inside a bit. Alright, now we can get started on the on this side. Which whack-a-mole would be cool, would be a great option. But I don't think it'll be possible in the amount of space that we have. Oh, we're in ads. I'll wait. I'll give it a second. What? Let's see. Games. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe we can grab some inspiration from this. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I've kind of. Okay. What's the boxing game called? What is it called? What is it called? I kind of want to do something like this. I kind of want to do something like this. Where... But how? How? Because if you... I think if you... Okay. So what we could do... is get like, let's go outside and see if we can come up with something over here. So basically what we would have is we would have a where are you? Sequenced gear shift with a bearing on it. Mechanical bearing. Like this. Now the problem with this is that we can't really have this go back and forward, except if we make it really bulky, which is not what we want to do. So I don't think something like this is a good idea, except if we make it. So I had the idea of having a jousting game made out of like 2 of these, right? Like that. and then you would have two. Let me guess. Let me take. Give me idea. I has idea. I just need to figure out what blocks I want to use. Yeah, let me get a bracket. Wouldn't be fun if you could use only orange blocks in a build. I don't know about that. But then again, this is a test world, so I'm okay with it on this world, I guess. See, I wanted to do something like this, where you have like a player or like a, not really a player. Player is the wrong word. But you have like a little knight, and then you get like, you see, right? That's kind of what I would do. Although it would be quite annoying. And then you could, I think you can bring them back as well. So this would be cool if I could do something like this, but the problem is, how do we make it so that this guy and this guy interact, right? Because this one would be here, boom. Would have something similar on this side. Like 3. Boom. And like, that's cool. But in the end, they're gonna stop in the middle, I think. Because if I get this one, okay, maybe if we glue it together first. Boom. Okay, so if I now get this guy all the way to the front, right? Boom. And then I get this one all the way to the front. They're just gonna stop, right? They're gonna hit each other and stop. And there's no real way to trigger this. To trigger something from this guy. So, not really an option. But this would be a cool idea for, like, I don't know. We could also do that with a and this would probably be smoother, right? Yeah. What if we had you, so this would sit in the ground, we would have a hand crank like that. I don't know how does that rotate when I, it does not. Okay, it would have been fun if this would have rotated. Oh, maybe if I what if we do that? Does that rotate the, does that rotate the drill? I think it does, or it should. It does rotate the drill, so we could technically make it so that there's a block on this end. Right? Give me. Let's set this back. Boom. Boom. This is gonna be a short game though. It's gonna be a short game. But we could. Oh god. My bad. We could do like observer. Okay. We could set something up so that this, I don't know, if you break that block first, right? Then you win. That could be something that we do. I don't know if that's a good idea. Is it a good idea? Is there a way we can make it so that we can button mash? Because this is kind of stupid. You just you kind of just hold left click. I kind of want it so you have to like keep clicking and it just inches forward. Is there a way we can do that where we can simulate that? I mean, technically we could do, let's see, if we do clutch, right? And then we get a pulse extender. We set this to that amount. And then we take a button. Okay. Is this gonna work? Dude, this is not, it's not fast enough. Okay. And this one you can just leave on. Also not what we want. Do we have something that gives us a redstone output? Like a button, but not a button? Something that's faster than a button? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this one. Okay, that's stupid. It's not what we want. Now we also have to reverse it. But this, if we can get this to be a button mashing game, I'm down for this one. Just need to figure out how to make it so that there's a level of skill to it, right? How? Button. What kind of buttons do we have? These buttons, but these don't give a redstone output. I think. Yeah. Also very slow. What else gives us a singular redstone? Oh wait, we could do this, I think. Boom. Boom. 10 ticks. Yeah, 10 ticks is a bit too much. Let's have you come back. I want it the moment you stop punching, it needs to stop. It's still too much. Oh. Also, we'll use a block that's more difficult to mine. So let's do... let's have you all the way back here. Nope. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's solid. Let's try 4. See if that is even better. Yeah, this is best because the smallest hitch up that you have stops it. This is good, and then we put like a... Then we give it a cute little hat. Because we do have these guys. So little hat. And we could give it a different, like an extra arm. Boom. Boom. I don't know. Can we put a shield? Can we make a shield? I mean, technically, we could make a shield this way and just have it like this. Oh wait, no, I want it the other way. It's all breaking. Okay, let's do shaft. Then I get a bracket and put it on from this side. Shield. It's not really a shield though. We could also do that from this side. Which I think looks better. Right? It is floating though. I mean, we can fix that. The fact that it's floating, we can fix that. We can give him a little shoulder action. And then we put the hat on top of it, and that's good. We glue it all together. Wait, can you not glue the hat on? That's crazy. Okay, so no head. So, I mean, we could get some of those. We can get one of these on here. Or even better. Even better. Because this one's gonna be, yeah. Boom. Boom. That could be good. This could be good. And then over here, we just make this a like a piston that raises a flag or something. Where we can do a couple of seconds. Do not even that. Yeah, let's just put a piston. How would one make a flag? I mean, don't we have flags? I thought we had flags. Or is that something I imagined? Flag. Oh, see? We can do like a red flag. Let's do like that, I guess. Also, this is not gonna work. But it is gonna work, but I need something in between that. Do that. Let's have you and then the piston. This one is not gonna work, is it? I think it's gonna require me to. I don't think I can push. I can push glued stuff with. Yeah. Okay. Whereas, yeah, that will. Okay. So mechanical piston it is. Which is kind of annoying because we have to power it. But, let's do... this. We'll have you set to... Oh god, I'm gonna have to struggle with this. So let's do you. This is gonna be a lot more difficult than it's supposed to be. Okay. So, I have an idea on how we can do this. Which is basically going to do, we're going to do turn to move. So we'll do 2 meters in that direction, and then we'll do 2 meters in the opposite direction. Now we need power. Power. Okay. All right, I need to do this. Where did I get those? Are those flags in here? Oh, they are. Okay, try this again. Okay. Good. Let's override it a little. Okay, let's see if this now works, right? Come on, break. I think I might have to change it to a. And then after 20 seconds, the flag should go down. That's a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. I feel like it's perfectly balanced. Okay, apparently, are we still charging? Are we charging? That ain't 20 seconds. Okay. Wait, but does this work though? But it should be going in the opposite direction. Okay, that's weird. Okay. So this one just doesn't get... This one just doesn't get done. Okay. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I mean, in the worst case scenario, we do the good old trick of having it horizontal. But that's good. I like it. I like it. Now we have to just fit it in that last floor. Which should work out pretty well, because we have the entire middle. And like this, these would be our towers, right? So wait, I need to double check something. Yeah, that works out. There's so little purple blocks though, Yummy. There are so little purple blocks. Does it? No. Okay, let's use this one. Focus. It'll. We'll have to do. Yummy, there's. That's. I mean, it's a good one. I'll give you that. It's a good one. I'll give you that. I've been looking into 3D modeling, a new gear system for the Gumball machine. Did I tell you this? I want to upgrade it. I want to make it a lot smoother, a lot more suited for the smaller capsules that we're using. Because originally it was not made for capsules, it was made for like nuts and stuff, like, or feed, like the things that you can, the feed that you can get from like a zoo, or a petting zoo. Okay. How? I think we go down here. I think that makes most sense. And then we'll set everything up underground. Like so that we don't really have all the redstone and all the dirty stuff up here, and we can just have the nights, and then we'll we'll have the nights, and then we'll have some like bleachers on this side, and then we'll have the stage, or the stage where the players stand on this side. I think that's a good idea. But for now, let's see. First of all, we need a clutch. We also need gear shifts, because we want to be able to reset the entire thing. The clutch, reset. Good. Clutches are going to be powered with a pulse extender. I think it's gonna be easier if I know where I'm gonna be standing. Ads. So this is the middle. So if we do like boom, boom, boom. I won't do anything important. Right, and then we can have like a button here and a button here. Okay. What if we had these in the floor? Yeah. What's your question? Wait, what question did I have? I don't know. Okay. Now we'll do some. I wanted to. I'll do wireless redstone, because that's gonna have less delays. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get a good indicator. I think carriage is gonna be a good indicator, and then we'll get 1, 2. This is gonna be 1. This is gonna be 2. Then we just have to set these to receive, meaning that that one should be good. Now we are gonna come up here and probably come out here. Yes. If you have questions on what I'm doing, let me know, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just figuring things out. So yeah. Okay. And I think we can simply use one of these guys. Like that. Of course, this is gonna be subject to, are they in the right direction? No, they're both going in the wrong direction. Okay, now they're both going inside, I think. No, they're going outside, okay. That ain't good. Wait, what, huh? Okay, that's weird. Okay. So, we need to reverse the signal over here. Okay. And then we want a reset as well. How am I gonna reset it? Oh, I have an idea. I has an idea. Let's do something. Boom. So we'll have another set of these. We'll do boom. Boom. We'll make it the third one. And what we'll do is we'll take you. Well, basically, if we do, that's going to be our endpoint, right? So this is endpoint. Boom. Boom. Then, from here on out, we're going to do a repeater, pulse repeater. We'll set that to like 3 seconds, I guess. And then we're gonna take you. Well, basically, not even that. We are just gonna do a very simple boom, boom. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. Carriage. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. And then the goal is that this is just going to be a lever somewhere. So basically it's going to be a constant output. Oh, right. Oh. Right. Not good. Not the entire plan I had hoped for. What if I do this then? One, 2. Redstone. We'll have these set to on, which is not gonna work because we have. Oh god! That means we need to AND or OR gates. Because now this one is gonna make sure it stays closed, even if they're off. Okay. We need a way to reset it. We need an easy way to reset it. So basically, We need a way to power these guys indefinitely, which technically would be possible if we had a second option, a 4. So we'll do 4. Then we'll do I'm confusing myself at this point. Do 4, nope, 4, and then a 3. I'm confusing myself at this point. We'll do that. And we'll just have one of these guys. So the 4 is that one, and then this one. Set this to 5 seconds. Then we take a redstone, lever. Set these to receiver mode. Boom, boom. Now, why is that pulsing? It's not giving us a constant output. Okay. How do I make this a constant output? I mean, easiest way to do it is that, and now we should be able to reset. Now they're reset. No, wait, what? Huh? How are you not going back? My question, does a drown need water to survive? Technically no, but they do need water to either spawn or be turned into a drown. Okay, so that works technically. Then we do need to reset that. That's gonna reset itself, and then we turn it off. Okay, that's gonna be annoying because that now is not gonna work. This one needs to be turned off whenever this one hits. So what we could do, this is gonna make it 10 times more complicated, is have this go round. To pulse repeater. Set you to why don't I just make this a button and time it so that we're good, right? So we're just gonna do, so this one, they both just need to go for a while. Let's see if this works. First of all, we need to release these beasts. I might actually change the speed on those. Those are going to stay burning until they're done. And then it's going to shut off, technically. Okay. Okay, that works fine then. That works fine. I'm going to change the speed on this. I'm going to change the speed on this. I'm going to use some magic. Some magic called a rotational speed controller. Boom. 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 We do need it to be at least 32, I think. Also, probably the other direction. Okay. Boom. I probably could get away with a button like right here. Just have it come down. Maybe not right there. I don't know. I'll figure out a way to get a button over here. Okay, so technically that works. The only thing we need to do is set up the knights and then set up the flag system. So that's gonna be our podium. That's gonna be our podium. Then we are gonna do sandstone. Seemed to work fine for me at least. So probably gonna use some form of sandstone. We're gonna use a fancier form of sandstone though. Maybe a little target. Sandstone. Do we have like a nice something that looks like a target like this one? So we'll do, what was it again? We had it set up to be 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. 3, go through the floor. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna open up the floor here so I can go up and down easily. Now for our knights. I think we just go with industrial iron, I guess. Give them some protection, and we'll have our lance this way. We'll shorten it with 1. 1, 2, 3. We'll have one of them. Oh god. Like that. Or that's the wrong direction. Okay, then we need some heads. Is this big? It's quite big. We could also use this guy. That's pretty small, you know? This guy's big. Is it not going to want to go straight? It doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. That's your big guy. And then do we have another skull or another like nice looking head that's big enough? Maybe in toys, or maybe in here. Okay, can't place it. Do we have, where's the toys thingy madoobob? There has to be some other skulls in here. Apparently not. Here's the toys. Do we have like a nice head? This kind of looks like a head. It's tiny though. I want them to be a bit bigger than your usual one, like usual skull. I mean, we could go Piglin Brute, but how am I gonna get that? Oh, screw it. We're using two of these guys. Okay, now we need glue. Glue them together. Boom. 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 Good. Oh, also we need drill. Drill head. Okay, let's figure out this flaggy situationship. On the one hand, I want the flag to come like, either we have it come out of here, like boop. That could be cool. It would be difficult to get up there, I think. Although, maybe not. Maybe not. On the other hand, I think it might be interesting to have them set up behind here. So that's like poop and poop. Given the fact that we are gonna have like some bleachers, maybe we set up the bleachers first. We have bench. We have benches, so we could technically set up like, let's do right here 1, 2. Let's leave a space in between. Also, that doesn't work since we're even in the middle, so let's do it like so. And we'll set up a little bit of a second row. Little bit of second row. Nice little bleachers. We'll figure out a better way of doing them when we're done with the whole shtick. but that gives us space to get the flags in here. Right? So I am gonna take power from this guy 2 times. So we'll do here and here. Then we need to figure out how we're gonna get this. Are you leaving soon? In what way? Like, am I almost done with stream, or what are we talking about? Yes, stream. I don't know. I kind of want to work out the mechanics first, and then we'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'll be streaming a lot much more, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see, I guess. Why? Okay, let's do that. Sequence, gear shifts, and then we also need vertical gearboxes. Outside of that, we also need to go say hi. If you're not here when I get back, have a great day. Otherwise, see you. I'll probably still be here. I don't know. Depends. Depends. Okay, so mechanical piston. Okay, I think we're onto something, right? So that's for this guy, this close one. So let's grab ourselves one of these. That's gonna be where the redstone lingers. And then we'll do. Okay, I kind of have the base of it already, right? So we do pulse repeater. We set this guy to 2 seconds. That's the first one. And then 20. So this one is gonna turn. Okay, let's see if I can figure out what direction this guy is gonna go. Okay, so I want to go that direction. Oh, maybe it'll help if I actually get power to this. Maybe that would help, you know? Maybe, just maybe. Okay, let's see. What about now? Huh, wait, oh, huh? Oh, okay. So we do need to have this, and then this guy. So we'll have you set to 10 seconds? I feel like 10 seconds might be a bit too much. Huh. Do we not have power? Oh, right. It's... Never mind. I was correct the first time. Because we have to set this to 3 meters forwards. And then this one is 3 meters reversed. You know what? Double speed reversed. Double speed forwards. And then if I do that, 2 ticks, 20 seconds or 10 seconds. So if I now hit that button, okay, we have to reverse it. This is forwards, this one's backwards. Boom. So that's gonna be our flagpole. Honestly, I kinda only want to do one. So we'll change this to 1 meter and then 1 meter, because we are gonna put on a nice little flag. Okay, like that, and then oh, we have to give them indicators of like what player it is. Is it the red knight or the blue knight? Okay, and now we can come here. We'll do you. We'll get you, and then number 5. Boom. It's 5. Set this to this guy, and then we need one of these. Set to 2 ticks, because now if I break this block, that's gonna go up and then go back down after a couple of seconds, which is good. That's kind of what we want. Boom. Let me get everything in here so it's the same, and so we can make a similar setup. This one's 2, this one. Hold on. Also, those are the wrong ones. 10. It's 10, right? Yes, it is. We'll do 1 meter double speed. Wait, okay. This one's probably gonna be different because it's coming from a different direction. So let's test it out. So forwards is staying, and then reverse. Oh, the reverse is up, and that's down. Okay, so down is correct. And so this one needs to be reversed 1 meter. And then we just need to get carriage numero 6 and a redstone link. Okay. How do I get over there? Okay, let's try it out. First of all, let's see if this works. It does. It does. Then it goes back down after 10 seconds, I guess. Apparently not. It does. Good. We need a blue flag. Let's do a light blue flag. Yes, we can. Go down. That's nice. Blue flag. Blue. Boom. Okay, let's try and break both of these. Hey. And then we pick this up, put it back after we've reset the game. And then the same for the blue one. Come on. Come on. There we go. I kind of feel like we can erase these so it's a little easier to see. No block. Also, I need a way to reset this. And I feel like we either put it here, so that one, we have a space for it to come down. Right? Not really. But we do, or we could have space in here, or even better, here. We have like a, I don't know. We could do like this one and have it come down from here to here. 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the wrong block. My bad. Wait, is that? No, wait. Oh. Of course. And they reverse. And we're all ready to go. I like the flags going up. Okay. We have some bleachers. We'll fix them up. We'll get to decorating whenever we can. But we have a game. We have a game, and we have a functional tower, which is great. I just have to do some logistics, and then maybe on Sunday we can design the thing, the outside at least. But yeah, I got to do some logistics. Gotta get some doors in place. I mean, I've got this door, right? Yeah, we've got this door. We have to be able to get up here. I'm thinking about a teleporter, but I'm not sure yet. And then some more logistics is I have to get all the I died corners in place. Which, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And that'll be fine, I think. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Now, that being said, I think I'm gonna end stream here. We've been going for about 2 hours. It is the weekday, so I do have work tomorrow, so I'll see what I can do tomorrow and Saturday. I have done a lot of work already. We have an entire island ready to go. We just need the tower in place, and I think the tower itself will be a really big one, and then I might ask someone to test run it for me, and then we'll put that in like a second video, like not second channel, but like, you know, just like a video on the side. I don't know, when's the last time I did, when did I do the world tour with Stam? Can I go to studio, content, videos? When did I do the world tour with Stam? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos ago. So that's December 4th. It's been a couple of months. So I might do this video now and then do the world tour next, which is video 10. I need to find someone to do that with. But do another world tour. Well, nah, I don't want to do a world tour. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll have someone test run the tower and see how far they get. I think that's gonna be the important one. I'm gonna leave you guys here. We'll see you all on Sunday, and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye.